And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here he is, the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis, as round 1 gets underway. As strong a first-round threat as there is. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Big left hand there inside. Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Pettis. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
Yeah, he's hurt real bad. Oh, no!
Oh, with authority, the body. Turn his nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, a big left hand. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
What a connection right out the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, my goodness.
26 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Well, Pettis is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Under a minute to go in the round. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Look at how he turns. Over when he throws that kick.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Oh, big shots raining down.
Look at the whip action that comes through that kick.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, outstanding knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow it up. Certainly using his length well in this routine.
Hurt him again.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be with control.
He's in real trouble now. And back to his feet. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
But he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his... Oh! And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
All right, so there he is, your winner, Anthony Showtime Pettis. He's always had a flair for the dramatic and dug deep into the bag of tricks yet again tonight.
As he's gotten older, he's gotten more gritty. And tonight was a very gritty performance to get the job done.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thomas Tominhas Almeida!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Rafael Assunção. He has been nothing if not dominant at 135 pounds. We'll see how he approaches this fight in the early going. You know about his striking offense. You know about the takedowns. This is a guy who is exceptionally hard to hit, though, as well. We'll see if he's at his bobbing and weaving, sticking and moving here early. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Punch there by Almeida. Misses with the left hook. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Assunção.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Almeida getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Back and forth we go. Just misses with the left hook. Push kick there to the body.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to fight uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Try to establish that jab. Landed that left hook. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Front kick to the body by Almeida.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Big shot to the head.
And yet another hook landed there by a defensive Almeida. Under a minute to go. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Assunção. And that one certainly found the target. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Assunção going for the leg kick. He does not connect. 5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! Trying to kick the leg out.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
A lot of clinch work here. A Sun Tzu's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Caught the kick. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, beautiful hook by a defensive Almeida. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, there you go. Swept it right there. Now he's going full mount.
He's having his way with him here. Takes his back now. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
The Sun Tzu's got his back again.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
In the half guard.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Defensively responsible, nice block. Pretty good jab there by a Sun Tzu. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, big left hand there. Right now they separate. Fighter lands a kick now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Seconds winding down in round 2. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. 10 minutes in the can.
Good, nice round, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strength.
All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, good work with the jab there. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Herb Dean steps in. Holy smokes. How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Rafael Assunção.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, The Flash. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Martin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Center in Newark, New Jersey. I'm told sport. Gambling is legal here, and we got a good UFC fight night coming.
Oh, wow. Sports gambling is legal. John, you're right where you want to be. You're salivating. You're calling the fight, but you're thinking about the basketball game, the hockey game, because John Anik knows how to make money at the sports book. But don't worry. Tonight we will give you a great fight.
Brick City.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yeah.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
Making all these shots count. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Got to be careful here.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
He's got to be careful here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Caught there. No.
Well, he catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Oh, now going to the 2-0 throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Awesome work, Austin. I want you to keep those submission attempts coming. You were so close so many times.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, tie, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
You have to fight back.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hip, big double leg level change.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
That was nice.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under a minute, and now to go in round two. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Strong knee strike there. Oh, spinning heel kick, and it lands. Final seconds here.
Oh,
nice judo toss form. Oh, nice combination of elbows, and as a lot of fighters will say, there's no pad on the elbow.
There's no pad on the elbow, and it cuts people. The more you elbow.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think that goes back to a hero.
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks like good. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought.
Big shots landed by him now. And he's back up. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, no. All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position. Oh, nice.
All right. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Flash.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, what a shocker. Donald Cowboy Cerrone is fighting tonight. Seemingly ends up on every UFC card, the most active fighter on the roster. And we've really seen a transition of his game since he moved up to 170 pounds. If a takedown opportunity materializes tonight, don't be surprised to see Cowboy jump all over. Lands a big right hand early.
Nice kick, yep.
Lee gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Cerrone gets back up. Nice execution on the tee. Cerrone gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Nicely done. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Well-placed kick there by Lee. And he caught the kick. Well, nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Back to his feet. Cowboy Cerrone looking sharp here on the feet early. Longtime staple of Jackson Wink MMA, now training exclusively out of his BMF ranch there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Lee's pass is denied.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Cerrone by submission.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
So congratulations to Donald Cowboy Cerrone, yet another UFC win here tonight. And once again, he has taken on all comers. Once again, he finds a way to get his hand raised tonight as he puts all his skills together. And of course, if one guy knows how to celebrate a W, it is Cowboy Cerrone. Tap that kick. right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, we'll see how it goes early portions of this round for one Petr Yan. Many believe he is the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division, and that says nothing of his wrestling and his grappling as well. He's a true five-tool player and really has every skill in the book that you would want in a modern-day mixed martial artist. Oh, uppercut lands. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Push kick there to the body. Dodson gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, and one more to the body for good measure. Misses again with a right punch.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
2 minutes. Oh, well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. 48 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Dodson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Final seconds. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleed. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. He's hurting bad here. He's got to
might get the TKO here. Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round.
They're going at it here.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
That was nice strike.
Dodson's blocking pretty well now, so...
He's got to keep pressing here.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pepper Namaste.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, this man has been there. He has done that. A pro since 2003. Here is Eddie Alvarez. 17 career wins by knockout, 5 by way of submission. Really as experienced as any lightweight on the roster. Most of his career has come against high-level opposition, and that is the case once again tonight for the Underground King. Barboza gets caught by that flush straight punch.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Alvarez. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big punches.
Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful kick lands there. That left hook was crazy.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Back and forth we go.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Ooh. Nice leg kick. Oh, there we go.
15 seconds to go.
Just work on staying this up. You need to work.
Round two next.
Listen, it's the control he cannot handle you.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Alvarez. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Barboza. Then he comes through with a big knee.
Clean punch.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Well, he's got his back now.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Getting him out here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Eddie Alvarez.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single in, rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got his back.
Need to work.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. What a beautiful combination from the technician Edson Barboza. No longer training in the New Jersey area, now at American Top Team in South Florida, and really finding his...
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Okay? Don't mess around with any stand-up, okay? Just go out there and take him down. Why even bother trading? Okay,
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Alvarez going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, beautifully placed knee. And now some knees. Alvarez's left calf starting to show signs of... Yes,
you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is his double leg shot.
Right hook to the head blocked. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Eddie Alvarez. Beautiful. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Fast jab lands at.
Now he's masterful. Oh! Alvarez is in half guard. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Alvarez going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in? Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Barboza gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so as many expected, this fight goes the distance, but a lot of action in there, particularly when it comes to his offensive wrestling.
I mean, he wrestled at a really high level tonight. He knew that his opponent was going to get back to his feet if he got taken down. But he was so committed to the takedown, to the pressure, to the grind, they say, that he was able to really wear him down and get the victory.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez.
All right, so another big win for Eddie Alvarez here tonight. He's got every skill in the game and really needed to employ most of them to get the job done here tonight. This is a man who has been in the fight game forever. I don't have to tell most of you that, but the Underground King still very much a threat here at 155 pounds. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
So here's the former UFC lightweight champion Frankie Edgar. Still has visions of winning a belt in a second division. That makes tonight a must-win scenario for him here at 145 pounds. Frankie Edgar has been in there with the best in the game, and as usual, sharing the octagon with a fellow elite here tonight.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Edgar's able to transition back to side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters have... Oh, he catches the leg here, and he goes for the takedown. It's there. Chiesa gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Big, straight left.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chiesa. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edgar. Nicely done.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, a nice job by Frankie Edgar to get the takedown here. You got to think Ricardo Almeida and Mark Henry like everything that they're seeing out of their pupil here tonight. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
Chiesa gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Guillotine jump.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, he got
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Excellent ground and pound here by Edgar. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heel. Into the mat, start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Chiesa's cut above the eye. Side control now. Chiesa getting absolutely pounded by these vicious elbows.
Oh, right into mount.
Frankie Edgar, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, under Ricardo Almeida and Renzo Gracie. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Edgar.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Changing the position. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Edgar ground and pound from half guard.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Oh, big shots here.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Final seconds here of round two. Continuing to find a home for these. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big power shot there. Another hit connected there. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee with the body. Chiesa gets the single leg takedown.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Take us back. Take us back.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Edgar gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Just over. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Some real power shots here.
Beautiful.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Trying to let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get them.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to start throwing up
trying to recover here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, big spot here for Josh Emmett. He is headlined for the MMA leader. Obviously had a big win June of 2022 against Calvin Kattar. And now the focus is on the finish. Forget risk management. He's going to go for it here tonight, as he did against Calvin Kattar. And he believes if he can get an early knockout, ideally in this round here, that he will be next to fight for the UFC featherweight title. Stephens looking really good on the feet here early, and physically he looks to be in the best shape of his life. He has a renewed focus on conditioning, and that has led to a lot of good results of late for Lil Heat. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go.
Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Josh Emmett. Lands to the body. Circling towards the left now. Stephens gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Leg kick.
Another good stick to the head.
Emmett gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Huge block there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, nice right hand.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh! Side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, Herb Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jeremy Lil Heathen Stephens.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lerone the Miracle Murphy.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung, as we get ready to go here, round 1. He's got a lot of late finishes, but not afraid to get the opponent out of there early. Second fastest knockout in UFC history against Mark Hominick, to his credit. We'll see if Chan Sung Jung gets out of the chute quickly tonight.
Nice looping punch.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Lerone Murphy. How good is he? Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Lands a quick jab.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Trying the flying knee there.
Big body kick land.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Murphy.
When he
he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shots that he landed. Great job. Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh, nice.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out.
Right.
You may as well just kick away.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
The Korean Zombies in half guard. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round 1.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, big elbow. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Murphy's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Chan Sung Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Connects now with the 1-2. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Murphy's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment. Protected on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Well, why?
Wow, both of them landing massive shots.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, that's it! The Korean Zombie!
Holy smokes.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board, and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
The Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung, ladies and gentlemen. The celebration is on, and if this perennial contender type could just stay healthy, he seems to have all the tools to become a UFC champion. This was a good test for him here in this spot here tonight, and safe to say Chan Sung Jung passed it with flying colors. Well, I gotta think there's gonna be some competition for bonus money in this one. The kicks are gonna be flying early and often. He's one of the better kickboxing practitioners we have in this division.
Yeah, when he can make you fight him in a kickboxing fight, I mean, you would imagine you're watching this guy in glory or something, because he's so good in this specific area of fighting. He mixes everything up so well from in close, and he's so comfortable in close. He's rolling his shoulders, rolling right to leg kicks. He will batter and bruise you and beat you up from in close. He's amazing. You better take this dude down if you want a chance to win this fight.
Right. No, you put it well, and he has adapted his style very well to mixed martial arts, but when the fight is on the feet, caution, flammable. All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he's hit.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The California kid, Uriah Faber, ready to go here in round one. His last first-round stoppage win against Ivan Menjivar. That was back in UFC 157 in 2013. So much championship experience, but he does get off to a good start more often than not. We'll see if Faber can continue that trend as the early moments of this one play out.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Early action here in round one, and a nice
Beautiful right knee lands to the head.
Cub Swanson with a beautiful combination there. Iron sharpens iron, working every day with the likes of Juan Archuleta and TJ Dillashaw has given a lot of confidence to Cub Swanson. Faber going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react. That was a nice takedown, yes.
Oh, hammer fist here by Faber. Swanson, though, back to his feet. 3 minutes to go. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target.
Faber gets the double leg takedown now. Fighters back to their feet here.
Big punch lands. Ooh. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, champ.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.